This conference started up from a kind of helicopter view, where we had a view of what is happening in the world, what is our situation right now, and how did it develop in the past years or the past century. And we had a view from Jens Hesselbjerg Christensen, for example, a bit frightening, telling us what's going to happen if we don't act.
And the atmosphere and the ocean have warmed. The amounts of snow has diminished. The amounts of ice has diminished. We've seen an increase in sea level. And along with this, concentration of various greenhouse gases has increased. We also now very certain that ocean warming dominates the increase in energy stored in the climate system.
We finally got the political view in form of Connie Hedegaard summarizing what possibilities we have and what we should focus on from the political side, that really climate neutrality can be done in the future.
But there is a challenge in the way we have structured politics, and for that matter business, and for that matter also academia. There is a tendency very much in politics to think for the short term. But that is a paradox, because many of our challenges, and the climate change challenge, is very much requiring long-term thinking.
All of us have a responsibility. The politicians have their responsibilities, as I said, in putting up targets, getting the pricing right, and getting the regulatory framework and the standards in place. Business will have to be the ones coming up with the very specific solutions. Universities will have to come up with innovative thinking. Citizens will have to demand their politicians to think for the longer term, not just think and act for the short term. And citizens also, in our capacity as consumers, will have a very big responsibility.
You know, with a good climate strategy in place, any local government would applaud initiatives that have come up with good ideas.
It's such an ambitious target that all have to participate, all the sectors, all the regions, all the cities.
Being successful in this area requires that we work together with others. We can't achieve that by ourselves. So we've made a project together with 14 of the municipalities in the region, all over the region. We call that project Energy Program Southern Denmark.
What you get from this conference here today is it's the first time it's made between two cities, Sonderborg and Flensborg, which are representing Denmark and Germany. And what we learned today was a widely different, you could say, approach to saving energy and energy efficiency.
We know that we can be a showcase when it comes to climate solutions and energy efficiency solutions and solutions for making climate protection a part of the day-to-day life in our cities. And this is what we, of course, want to display here and share with other municipalities.
The process of creating the Sonderborg Declaration was first of all to see what is the need, what has been discussed on previous COP meetings, like the one that we are now addressing in Paris. In a workshop, there were about 30 people contributing to it, and we formulated what we thought is the most important. This draft was given to the discussion today.
We are going to find a way into the COP21. This was part of the deal, and we have the message. Thank you very much. Let's conclude. It's approved. Thank you, everybody.
The key message of the Sonderborg Declaration is that really governments should, and especially here at the COP meeting, should take care on what their cities are doing. They're the ones that really drive the action, and it's not from above dictated that they should do something by any varying taxes or so. But the people are keen on doing something, and they should just support this.
It affects me a lot, the climate changes, because your generation, the older generation, is the one that can chase it now, but it's us that lives in the climate changes.